Hey, what you looking for? Cause you found it. If you tune in, I promise you gon' love it. What you looking for? Cause you found it. If you tune in, I promise you gon' love it. Hey, if you liking what you seeing, hit subscribe. Cause we in this thing together, enjoy the ride. This the Anna Michelle show. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, this the Anna Michelle show.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is like my third time making this intro, but welcome back to my channel. It's Anna Michelle. I decided to do it in the mirror this time because I felt like however else I was making it, I wasn't looking right. But as you guys can tell by the title, today I will be sharing with you guys trends that I follow and trends that I don't follow. And to keep along with the theme of today's video, I'm actually making a trend food for brunch because when I started making this video, it was like 10 or 11. By the time I came back downstairs after getting ready, it's 12 o'clock. So it's now brunch, but I will be making pesto eggs and I'm gonna be adding toast with it and bacon. So let's get right along with the video. Alright, you guys, so it's done. It's made. As you guys can see, I have my Dunkin' that I'm still drinking from yesterday, and I have my chia seed water. I actually am gonna talk about this in today's video, but like later. But I started drinking this and I actually kind of like it. You have to get past the fact that like it gets slimy and weird, but like honestly, it's good. It helps you, stay full throughout the day. So I have that in my water bottle and obviously my Dunkin'. So I'm gonna try this on camera for you guys because, I don't know, following trends. Let's just stick with it. Hold on. I have the pesto sauce on the bread. I also have pieces of bacon underneath the egg, and then I have the egg on top, and then I have like a little bit of crushed red pepper on top. So let me just find a good little corner to try this in, and then we can try it. So hold on. Okay, this is good. Y'all have to try this. I don't know, this is good. Okay, they said once you try this, you never go back, and I don't think I'm gonna go back. I don't think I'm gonna go back, so thank you, TikTok, for recommending this. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm probably gonna watch my favorite show, New Girl, while I'm eating this, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Whew, okay, so breakfast was bomb, obviously. So now I'm gonna get into the reason why you guys clicked on today's video, but let me take a little quick water break, hold on. I'm gonna start off with the trends that I do follow because, I don't wanna get into the controversial stuff like just yet, and I wanna say, disclaimer beforehand, I don't have a specific reason why like I do or don't follow a trend. It's just like if I vibe with it and it works and it matches like my style and my personal aesthetic, then I like it. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And some trends I don't follow like because I just don't see the need to, or I haven't been led to, and I don't just follow trends just because they're trends. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into them. I made 3 different categories. I have food, fashion, and other. So the other category is like the category I couldn't really I didn't want to have like 7 different categories. So I'm gonna start off with the food trends that I follow. So as I was talking about earlier, chia seeds, obviously. So I actually started following this trend maybe a couple months ago because I saw Catherine McBroom post on her story, either her Snapchat story or her Instagram story, that she was drinking chia seeds in water. At first I didn't know what it was, but then I looked at the description and it was chia seeds. And I was like, oh, okay. So I tried it, and the first time I tried it, I hated it because I wasn't used to the like texture. I didn't know they expand, I didn't know they get slimy, but I heard that they're good for you. They have a lot of fiber, so, and they help with like weight loss. So I like chia seeds for that reason. So I do follow that trend. I noticed that people put it in their water, but personally for me, before I was even putting it in the water, I was putting it like in my avocado toast, and you know, it helped. It helped. I also learned that you're not supposed to eat chia seeds like whole because they like expand and like you could get some serious like intestinal problems. So don't eat them whole. Put them in like water or in your food. The next one is kind of like one that I do follow, but like I'll explain like later when I talk about the ones. I do follow the iced coffee trend. Now, I don't follow the trend like when you go on like Coffee Talk and see people just making their entire coffee, like having 5 different ingredients. No. The thing about me is that I want my coffee to taste like coffee. Like I want to know that I'm drinking coffee. My grandfather, before he passed, he always used to laugh at me and my dad because our coffee didn't even look like coffee when we were done. It really looked like a milkshake. So he would literally say, oh, he would literally say, you're not drinking coffee, you're drinking a milkshake. So, you know, I just put, you know, ice, my regular coffee, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of cream. Like I don't be doing all of that, you know, caramel on the side and the oat milk one and then another cream and then blending a little whipped thing. I don't do all that. Like it's not that serious for me. Like if I want coffee, then I want coffee. The next 2 are food ones. Avocado toast. If you follow me on Instagram, I eat that all the time. I'm literally posting about it all the time. That's literally my absolute favorite breakfast food. And everything bagels. I like to eat. Now I don't like the necessarily like everything bagel. I would prefer to have like a plain bagel with cream cheese and then put everything bagel seasoning on top of that. Those are the kind of bagels that I like. Now if my dad bought some actual everything bagels that are in the fridge right now, it would be a lot to have an everything bagel with cream cheese and then put everything bagel seasoning on top of that. So the next section I'm gonna talk about in trends that I follow is fashion. And now I know I haven't taken any pictures with this or actually even worn this, but transparent heels. I got a pair from Fashion Nova and I think Ross one time. The pair that I got from Ross are all the way in California from when I was there for my birthday. And my friend still hasn't shipped to me. So best friend, if you're watching this video, we gotta get together so you can ship me my shoes back. But no, I have a pair of transparent or clear heels as they like to call it from Fashion Nova. And I like to try to pair those with outfits because it's clear, it goes with everything. So, you know, I don't wear heels that often, but if I ever want to wear heels, I'm glad I have some clear ones. The next ones are like really, really popular, which are the square or the cat eye sunglasses. People have like been really like posting about them, and I did post a Instagram picture, 2 Instagram pictures actually, with wearing at least the square ones and the cat eye ones. I'll put them up so that you guys can see them. Also, make sure you go follow me on Instagram because I am literally most active on there, as well as TikTok, but mostly active on there. The next trend that I just recently got into was bucket hats. No, I know. Bucket hats, the trend has been around for a while, but like I literally just started and I only have one. I have a black bucket hat that I can pretty much just throw on with anything, and I love that thing. So it's just sitting on my bed so I can just grab it and go whenever I want to wear it. And the last fashion trend that I like to follow is tennis chains and stackable jewelry. I actually received a butterfly tennis chain for the first time, the beginning of last year from someone that we don't speak about. I have that butterfly tennis chain, and when I put that on, I felt so elite, and I was like, wait a minute. This is a vibe. Over the next few months after that, like I went to, Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and I got like an actual like $40 tennis chain. Completely worth it, because it really just makes a basic outfit more elite and like stands out a little. Who is this? Oh, it's just my medium, okay. I also have a tennis bracelet like that. I love like tennis anything. Tennis bracelets, tennis jewelry, tennis necklaces, so tennis chains, you know, it's a vibe. Anyway, and then my last section of trends that I do follow in my other section are honestly basic things, LED lights and sunset lamps. I have a sunset lamp, and I had LED lights like years ago, but then I got rid of them because they were causing like an issue in my room. So I took them down, and then I put up the like little Christmas lights in my room. I just took those down, and recently I got the strip of LED lights. So I was like, I put the strip over my bed, and honestly I think I never turned them off. Like I kind of just dim them and then turn them up higher. I pretty much only use them at night, so it's a vibe. And then sunset lamps, they're really good for taking pictures. One of my recent Instagram pictures, I think I just put it up. I'll put it here so that you guys can see. I actually used a sunset lamp for that, so maybe you guys want to try it. I'll keep my Amazon influencer link in the description so that you guys can shop everything that I use for pictures and editing videos and things like that. And the last thing on this list for trends that I follow is music. Now, I follow music trends because I'm a TikTok creator. I really don't like to use the word TikToker because I feel like that's just so childish, but not childish at the same time. It's just, I don't know, I can't get with that. So I just call myself like a TikTok creator. So I have to keep up with the trends as far as music so that I know like what kind of things to post. Now obviously I use the clean sounds for songs, or I try to use clean songs period. But you know, I just want to stay up to date, you know, with the music, because sometimes they have like really encouraging messages and really cool vibes with the music. Now I'm gonna get into the trends that I don't follow, and like I said, I have no like real reason all the time for not following a trend. So we're gonna go, once again, we're gonna go from food to fashion to other. But now the first food trend that I don't follow is the matcha trend, like the little green powdery, I think it's powdery, that green powdery stuff that people drink, that are like, people are really obsessed with now. I can't get with it. Like I said, the only food drink trend that I follow is honestly iced coffee. Now with that, one trend I cannot and will not follow is the pre-made iced coffee trend. Like, you go to the grocery store, there's a Starbucks brand of pre-made iced coffee. Child, if you don't go to your coffee maker at home, make a whole bunch of coffee and put it in a recyclable bottle and leave it in your fridge, do you know how much money you just saved by doing that? Like, I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. So that's why I do that. I would rather do that than spend like $8, $5, any money on pre-made iced coffee. I just can't, I can't do it. Now the fashion trends that I don't follow are woven sandals. Oh my gosh, every time I go into a Forever 21 or an H&M, I always see woven heels or woven sandals, and I'll put a picture up so that you guys know what I'm talking about. I cannot get with them. Like, I can't. They really just look really goofy to me, and like I said, I don't really wear heels that often anyway, but I can't get with the trend. And next, if you know me like personally, and honestly, even if you've been watching my videos, I cannot get with the lashes or the makeup trend. Now today, I'm wearing makeup for this video because I've had a skin situation going on and I wanted to look my best for today's video. So, okay, I wanted to, I need to put my phone on do not disturb. Okay, I had to just stop and do that. Like I said, I don't do the lashes trend. First of all, I don't really do the makeup trend or the lashes trend simply because I feel really goofy in makeup. Like, I started it in beginning of senior year, like 3 years ago. It just didn't work out for me. I started it because a lot of the girls I went to school with would do full faces of makeup before they would come to school, and they would look amazing, but me, I felt like I looked like a clown. I felt like I looked goofy. The makeup that I have on today is honestly, what is it? Concealer, foundation, powder, mascara, and I had some lip gloss on, but you know, that always comes off for me. So, you know, I just can't get with it because I feel like the lashes are way too big and I look like a clown with makeup on. The next one, my best friend, please don't come for me, but platform shoes. I can't get with platform shoes. Now granted, I'm only 5 foot and I probably should get with the platform shoes trend. I can't do it because I feel like I'll look like a duck, like wobbling around like a duck. Like, my best friend does it because they just look so good on her, but me, I don't know. I just can't get with that. And honestly, the next thing, last thing in the fashion section is honestly really anything designer. The only 2 things that I even remotely own that are designer is like an $80 Swarovski tennis bracelet and a $25 Armani Exchange shirt that I got at like the outlet or something. That's about it. Like, I don't do those Gucci slides. I don't do designer shirts, Prada this, Prada that, Prada bucket hats. I can't do it. Like, as much as I want to do it, the real influencing part, you don't have to wear designer to be an influencer. Like, you could go shop at Ross and still be an influencer. So I can't get with the designer stuff. Like, last section is my other section, movies and shows. I will say this, sometimes, like, I don't follow them, but even when I do, it's like years later. Like, I just got on the Stranger Things wave maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I'm completely done with the series. The series was awesome, it was amazing, but people have been watching it since it came out, and me, I just got on the wave. It's a great show, but I just got on the wave. So it's not a trend that I necessarily keep up with, and honestly, TikTok is really good at helping me at least know the shows and movies that are trending. Now, will I watch them months later when they're not trending anymore? Yes, but in the moment, probably not. The only thing I did that was this year when season 4 volume 2 of Stranger Things came out. I was literally on my phone like, oh my gosh, it came out. Yeah, that was me. The next thing is family, and I think this is the last one, which is family and drama channels. Now, don't come for me, please, because I know I am creating on the exact same platform as these people, but like people like the Ace family, Carmen and Corey, the Prince family, I don't really watch them anymore. The only family channel that I watch is the LeBrant family, and they don't even really, they're not really trend people. Like, they just make content and I like it. But I mean, like I watch couples channels, but the only real family channel that I watch is the LeBrant family. That's about it. Like, people are so like in love with these content creators, and honestly, sometimes they have so much drama surrounding them that they either speak about all the time or don't speak about at all. So it was a point where I was following all of these people and I realized I was wrapped up in their drama, and I was like, wait a minute, I had to pause and say, how is this benefiting me? So I literally had to reconfigure on Instagram what creators that I followed, what creators that I watch constantly, and now I watch wholesome creators like Riss and Quan, Nate and Sutton, the LeBrant family, Kaylin and Kyra. So there are good creators out there that do not focus on drama, so make sure you go find them, like me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up. In the comments below, please tell me what trends that you follow and what trends that you don't follow, because I really want to know. I even tried to go back and research trends that I thought I followed. I'm pretty sure there's probably so many more trends that I follow and so many more that are popular that I don't, but I want to hear from you in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!